Oh boy.
What?
What's moving? Red Dreaded Entertainment, what is up? My name is Akasan.
I'm Dionysus.
Chomping on the pineapple.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'm trying to get it off screen.
We're back. Another episode of Flash. Hopefully a good one. It's okay though. It's doing alright. It's okay.
They're getting closer to EMR.
That's what we're hoping for.
Yeah.
That's what we're really hoping for because I think it's a universal feeling at this point that everybody's pretty much done with Cicada.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Well, he did break old girl spine though.
I mean, it was dope, but it's getting a little corny. It's getting a little corny.
And he sounds more and more like Batman every time. He's like, look, that is true. Yeah.
That is true. It's just that sometimes his face, it's weird because I've heard that he's a pretty capable actor. The guy who's actually playing him, Stifler from American Pie.
Oh, Stifler!
Yeah.
Okay, oh, god damn it, okay.
I've heard he's pretty capable on other things, but it's just that this role, I think the direction he's getting is like not to take it so seriously and, to play like a comic type of character, but it just kind of comes off like,
Moving his head around.
like, I don't need you to tell me what to tell. Where are the drugs? Where? Swear to me. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Sorry, I just got the Batman thing. And before I forget, that reminds me, speaking of interesting things, shout outs to my girl Kanan for making custom Flash chocolate. You know this, right?
Yeah.
Black.
Black, what is this?
Black Thunder.
Oh, Black Thunder, yes.
But look at the picture.
Wow, she made this.
Yeah, you can, I guess, custom order Black Thunder. It's funny enough, right? Black Thunder is a candy in Japan that you can get.
Yeah.
And so I guess the Kanan, she made a custom image. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, that's not gonna come up in the light. Okay. We'll send you a photo in post. We'll send you a photo in post. So anyway, she got me a big ass bag of Akasan chocolate. Akasan chocolate. That's fucking crazy, right? So I guess
it's even got the Akasan on it.
yeah,
That's
right?
crazy.
That's crazy for Twitter, right? That's crazy. So these photos were during Tokyo Comic Con.
Okay.
That's me.
Oh fuck it! Yo, that's how good this shit is. Yo,
right?
that's crazy,
That's
man.
me.
That's you right there.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
I thought that was like, what? I don't remember this scene in the show.
No, that's me. Yeah. And so this was the Crisis on Earth X one, and that's me right there.
Whoa.
Like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty cool,
Man.
right?
Yo, that's official though.
Right? That's legit, right? So the thing I like about this other one here is like this image, the black one. This was actually shot during the day, but there's one person on Twitter. I forgot your name. But she's I think her Twitter handle is like Captain Cold or something like that.
Okay.
So it's a woman that goes around dressed up like Captain Cold.
Okay.
But she's really good at Photoshop, I think. And so she turns this daytime shot to night shot. That was pretty fucking dope in itself. So,
but those buildings were there. Did she put those there, or were they?
No,
because I don't remember those buildings being.
No.
This is Tokyo Comic Con.
Right. No. So
that...
this is. I think this is Star City.
Oh, okay. Right. And she got the wall back there.
Right. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So she erased the background and just put in a completely different. I'm just impressed how that all worked. Yeah. But there you go. So yeah, it actually looks like a night shot.
Can I keep these chocolates?
If you want, yeah. You know what? In fact, next time I do a meet and greet, funny she gave it to me in a marble bag. Right. But next time I do a meet and greet or something, you guys can line up to get your Black Thunder. That's what I'm saying. I mean,
I'll just take one of them.
Oh, you don't want to get
so you can give them
double hit with.
Okay.
You can have
cool.
You can have two of my Black Thunders.
Wait, we're gonna edit that later, right? No.
Oh, and also, hey, yo, WB, before I forget, I do also want to mention about the Crisis on Earth X project that got a cease and desist order from WB. So a good good amount of friends of mine, CG artists and everything, were working on this fan game.
Okay.
Crisis on Earth X. It was going to be like this kind of Grand Theft Auto meets like action adventure thing. I saw a few clips of it. I'm like, this is pretty kind of cool. Like for a bunch of fans that made a game. WB found out there. No.
Really?
They're like, no.
Wow.
But you guys check it out. It's called Crisis on Earth 1, I believe it's called. And
but they weren't trying to sell it though, right?
I certainly hope not. Pretty sure, but I think even at this point, a lot of companies jump in and they're like I kind of, as one side of the thing, I understand, like they don't want you to take the intellectual property,
right,
do something, and then like they might be, we never know, they might be working on something behind the scenes, and they don't want that to take the steam out like that, you know what I mean? That's kind of the deal with fan films as well sometimes, with people who make these fan films. Sometimes the fan films take better ideas from, like, and that's the thing, is like sometimes the fan films, or fans will do an idea or project that'll be very popular, and then if the movie goes off and does it, like an official movie, they look like they borrowed it, or so like they could potentially be sued and all this other stuff. It's some weird things like that. So like, even for example, I did a Deadpool skit, Deadpool Goes to Japan.
Okay.
And that was about 2 or 3 years, about 2 years before.
You were dressed up as Deadpool?
I didn't dress up as actually, someone else, one of the DC son was.
Oh, okay, cool.
One scene. But anyways, we do this thing where Deadpool comes to Japan, and we're doing this audition to cast for Deadpool 2.
Oh, okay.
And so we have a bunch of people just coming in.
Yeah.
And you've never seen Deadpool 2.
No.
So you would know.
Okay.
So we do this scene, and it's kind of funny.
With the guy, with the normal guy,
right.
Like, he jumping out the. Yeah.
So we did. It's not exact, but it's the same idea of like people coming in and auditioning way before Deadpool 2 came out. So I wouldn't have any sort of like legitimate case.
Yeah.
But if enough people watched it and loved my skit, then they'd be like, oh man, you know, you could sue or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird how some of that stuff goes. So I understand what WB is trying to do.
See.
Protecting their rights and their intellectual property on top of that, because, you know, for example, just and we're gonna start the video soon, don't worry, but for example, these people could be making Crisis on Earth 1, and then you have a pretty cool game and people are enjoying it, and suddenly you have a thing where their Oliver Queen or their Arrow starts to only target black people or something like that, right? Or Flash there's like a super rape mode that's implemented, and then that's where it becomes like a problem, because then people might look at that and legitimately think that WB is backing this and get confused about that. So same thing with Dragon Ball Bridge. That's one of the problems.
What they
people will start thinking that that's what represents the animation studio.
I get it.
Because it's so good and looks so authentic that people think that's the legit thing. So I get it, but WB, please reconsider, because I know y'all ain't doing anything with Crisis on Earth 1 or Crisis on Earth X.
But they didn't when that Deadpool thing, they didn't. Was that your idea? They took, like you said, they took you guys did a skit where people were coming in.
Yeah, I did it.
That.
Like, no, like,
you think they got your shit?
Who knows? Nobody knows.
Man.
I would be honored if they did. I would be honored if they were inspired by that. But the idea of audition idea is not that.
Right.
You know, we've been doing that.
But that is pretty coincidental.
Right?
You know, that's like,
I'm just saying.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
I'm just saying. So Ryan Reynolds, if you're watching, I appreciate it. But at the same time, technically, I used Fox's official Deadpool costumes. It was an agreement between Fox and YouTube Japan, and YouTubers could use their costumes like that to promote Deadpool or whatever. And so my story happened to be a little bit bigger. So it is on its own. It is what it is. But whatever. We're done, guys. You want the full reaction? Check out Patreon. Sorry about all the talking,
Yeah.
but I'm sure this conversation is probably going to be a little more interesting than what's going on with the kid. Yeah, it is, man. We're going to start the reaction.
Take it seriously, Akasan.
Let's go ahead and start. Let's go.
And not just because of the risks,
Right.
but because the closer I get to my parents, the more I feel like I'm hurting them.
Wait, what?
Data entry complete, Gideon. Send it to Eobard Thon.
Ah, shit.
Priority level urgent.
So we know exactly what's going on there.
Yeah.
But we've known that, yeah.
I could turn my blog into a real newspaper.
Oh,
Okay.
that package has arrived.
What package?
Only on the Flash would somebody think that you should turn a blog into a newspaper, a periodical in the 21st century.
The memory machine.
Yes, memory machine many
I
times.
should build a telephone.
I have entered into people's minds using this very technology from the unfortunate comatose victims
I
of
should
the
make
Summer Institute.
VHS.
Yes. Jarvis Tetch himself, the terrible madhouse
Ah,
killer.
nice.
From Earth 221.
Jarvis.
Who?
Jarvis Tech,
Oh.
the Mad Hatter.
Ooh.
You're saying you could see your partner's memories?
It's a possible side effect of traveling in pairs.
Uh-oh.
I'm speaking Norwegian. Which pairs would like to volunteer for this mission? I suggest the speedsters for this to be
Right.
accomplished so quick.
Yeah.
Elected.
Hey, have you seen
He knows, yeah.
Scrabble tiles? Know what it looks like, right?
Yeah, it's a good one, Dad.
She's got to figure that shit out.
Yeah.
Because she's hiding.
He wants to know where she hiding.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, what you about to do, Nora?
She gonna what, sabotage the machine?
Okay, Gideon. How do I hack this thing so that
That's
Dad won't see
fucked
my
up.
memories? So I can go in. Alone. And I'll be back before anyone notices, but by that time Grace will be awake anyway.
Oh, this will be
Brainwave
interesting.
transmission in 3.
God damn, she just like straight did that shit.
What if she can't get out of there?
Right.
Like,
Unnecessary,
yeah, right.
but okay. You're talking
About a band. Yeah, right.
named Cicada?
Yeah, bro.
You said that dude assaulted people.
He assaults everyone
With
in
this
here.
music. Yeah.
Oops.
Well, that didn't pan out the way that I hoped.
Remember, if you die in there,
We die out here.
What movie is that from?
Matrix?
We're gonna see.
Interstellar?
I promise.
Not Inception.
Inception.
Maybe it's Inception. You die out. And Matrix, probably.
Yeah.
Take the jump!
CCPD? Wait, is that?
Wait, Nora?
Joe West's granddaughter.
Nora? Hey, Nora! Someone get her!
Joe West.
I don't think we're Grace's memories.
We're Norris.
Oh.
What?
What?
That's pretty great.
there's been no changes in Grace's brain activity.
So that's Nora, the young Nora.
Nora's
Okay.
brain activity has tripled.
Okay. Okay, we're in a memory within a memory, right?
Yeah.
It's Inception.
Then
Yeah.
It should take us into Grace.
So you gotta go deeper.
Okay, yeah. We just have to wander through Nora's memories until we find.
Oh, well, that's
Oh
exactly what
boy.
she didn't want.
Yeah. Well, hope they get to the truth. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder why Captain Singh looked as young as he does.
Right?
Like, he should be an old man at that.
Oh, dope.
I guess in Nora's future, Star Labs is
The Flash Museum.
Flash Museum.
And welcome
No
to the
way.
Flash Museum, where
Look
history
at this.
is on the run.
Flash toys and
He's all happy, man.
flash
Right.
phones, flash rings.
Flash rings! Hey, that's a legit. Yeah, this is legit too.
Oh, you know what?
This is
It looks like a
product placement.
Oh, that is
Is that what
very
it is?
cute.
Because they used to joke about how bad when he talks, he did this bobblehead
Yeah.
thing. That's funny.
Do you
Oh.
think we can talk to her?
What?
I wish. This might be the only time I get to see her at this age.
Oh. Broad is back.
Oh, that's Cicada.
Cicada right there.
Come on, Gracie,
That's
no
cool.
cussing.
Please, can we please?
Damn, look at them
Pancakes,
pancakes.
man.
And donuts.
A rare old bird is a pelican, whose beak can hold more than his belly can.
He can hold in his beak enough food for a week.
But I'm darned if I know how the hell he can.
That's kind of fun.
Wait,
Oh, interesting.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of
these guys get their own wing?
Ha!
Cicada.
Flash did everything.
Now he's older.
But Cicada killed more people than Zoom, or even the Red Death.
Red Death.
And the way the city saw the Flash, his legacy, it was never the same.
Nora, West
Coming up.
Oh shit! The Irish, she looked the same.
Yes, yes. They should've put it.
Yeah, she
What
mad.
are we doing here?
Every meta
Oh.
will die.
She remembers that shit.
Grace, how did you hear Orlin that night? You were in a coma.
I know. But I've been listening.
That's what.
That's creepy as fuck.
Yeah. Comatose people. That's what they try to, comatose people.
Did they come after you tonight?
Oh shit.
Partner vibe.
Grace,
Creepy.
I don't know what you think Orlin
You
Creepy.
said you looked everywhere.
Wow, creepy.
Grace,
Now it's getting scary.
innocent people.
No, he only hurts metas. Like the one who killed my parents.
Oh
like
shit.
You're a meta and a liar.
Damn.
These aren't bad.
Damn.
My uncle is a hero. He protects people, and I protect my uncle.
Damn. Oh shit.
My speed's gone.
Whoa. All right.
Leave it. Let's go.
Damn. Black don't crack because Iris looks the same.
Right. They didn't even put no streak in there.
Nothing. Oh, what's the suit? It's at Steve Arts. Yeah. It's fun. Oh boy.
What?
What? It's moving.
That's crazy.
Barry, get down.
It's coming.
Okay.
Yeah, because right, the memories are gonna start attacking them, right? To like look at.
If we're going by Inception, everything's revolting at the same time.
Hello?
Nora, is that you?
What?
Kayla! Yes, I told you the
Kaylee.
window could complete your emergency beacon.
Uh-oh. That's kind of cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the.
That's very funny.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because they don't know that.
Right.
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 Nora, are you okay?
That's the call through the memories. This is so weird.
In perception gap.
I hope CW actually releases that ringtone for people to
Yeah, right.
download. That'd be
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's spraying!
Hello?
Better eat up, kiddo. We got a big.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Get down.
Uh-oh. Oh shit, let's
Like a
go.
little Spidey sense or something?
I guess so. Well, I guess so you can feel it.
Okay, so.
Barry, it's working.
Whoa! Oh wait. Wow! That's her as Cicada now. That's kind of dope. Dope.
Man, I was hoping they would get to see some of her, Eobard Dawn memories. Unless they all join together.
Damn, so she gonna become Cicada then.
Oh.
So that's how it keeps going.
Right. Okay.
They caught her. They caught him, but he continues.
Yeah. What you guys see?
Right? Yeah. What y'all see?
Yeah.
It was an illusion.
Neural oscillations are normal. You three are perfectly healthy.
Why did you go in without us? We had a plan.
No. Guess I just, I got a little excessive.
It's not the only reason, though, right?
Alright, here we
I
go.
was protecting her secret.
Come on, please.
The secret is that.
Let's just go. Let's go! Fuck! Please don't make this next episode. Come on!
What her feelings for her mother when she was a child.
They did.
Painful memories.
Fucking tired of this shit.
Is that correct, Nora?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to keep a secret, but it's a lot easier when you're reminded why you're doing
Was she
it.
always wearing that fucking gauntlet
And
thing?
that's
No,
the
she
one
like-
told me that she would do anything.
yes, like
And nobody's asking about
Where
that?
did you get this
Yeah.
tech from? Though?
She helped me see that.
She'll pay. They'll all pay.
God damn, Grace! Alright, well that
They better not wake her ass up.
yeah.
Right. I managed to locate a pair of meta, non-meta siblings.
Oh,
This
I
cure-
get it.
It's as good as done.
They're gonna use it on Grace.
Because I've been thinking. I want to use the cure on Cicada.
Oh. I thought they were gonna use it on Grace.
Yeah. What?
Cicada!
Yeah,
Another
yeah.
cicada, yeah. Sorry, we're looking at Star Wars
Oh,
theory.
okay, so it's
Yeah,
cool.
that's Star Wars theory, Darth Vader and shit. Alright, okay.
It's good, but it's not what
It's not what we wanted. Like, we wanted, like, yeah, I mean, like I said before, I think everybody's just kind of done with Cicada now, the whole Cicada story. I do feel like they did add an extra layer that makes it a little more interesting in the fact that, from what I can tell, yes, they stopped the first Cicada, but we're going to see future Cicada.
She created her, basically.
Yeah,
By
yeah.
going in there and fucking around.
Yeah, exactly.
She
exactly.
ain't gonna make them all pay. Same thing that her uncle's talking about.
But I mean, she was sitting through all that. She was like, "Yo," I mean, can we argue? Like, is it justified that Grace actually has kind of a point? I mean, the whole idea is we saw like the way Nora saw certain things, and I think that's what they were trying to tell us the most. It was like, look, Nora and Grace are very similar in the fact that we have perceived memories, and perception is what it is. We just see that. We see that Grace's memories are a little more accurate than the way Nora completely warped things around. Like,
she broke the toy. There was no broken toy.
Right, I'm like, yeah, wait a second. Like, I personally think that the truth is somewhere in the middle between that. Like, it's just kind of weird that one memory can be so accurate, and then the other one is so vividly opposite. Like the two are so different. Like, I think somewhere in the middle is the actual truth, like that, because I like it's more viable to me that Iris would be upset and a little overbearing.
Yeah.
Like, that actual memory we saw looked way too soft.
Yeah.
If my kid ran off, like, especially after losing my husband, if my kid ran off, I would be mad too.
That's right.
Be running
Freaked
there,
out. Yeah.
shoe already, earrings off, 1, 2, bop, bop, like that, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's my thought. That's my theory on the situation. But I would say, can we argue that Grace is in the right here? Like, her thinking is correct.
In that, Metis killed her parents.
Right.
And his uncle's out there, her uncle's out there doing them, what, avenging them.
Right, avenging him. Not just that, he's getting beat up by Metas
Yeah,
too.
that's right. So from her viewpoint, Metas are pretty bad people.
Right.
They killed my parents, they beating up my uncle, who's the only one taking care of me.
Right. So in some sense, it kind of makes sense. Like, she's not justified, but from the perception of a girl that got hurt with dark matter or whatever, she's somewhat in the right, I guess.
Right.
I guess. So that's kind of interesting. So I'm actually kind of with Cicada 2.0 a little bit more, because whoever is playing her as adult, I can deal with that. I'm all right with something like that. That's kind of cool. Lots of Easter eggs in there. We saw like an actual Flash cover.
That's
with
right.
Cicada with Flash on the table. So I guess they took some of this from original Flash story.
Okay, with the comic book, right? When he was like on the thing.
Right.
But that looked like they might have redrawn it, but
that's possible. That's very possible. It probably is. You know what? It probably is. I wonder how much of that Flash merchandise is actually legit.
Yeah.
because they did make a lot of dolls and bobbleheads. I think I've seen bobbleheads out there.
Okay.
And some of that other stuff I think I have seen.
Right.
From the Justice League lineups and such, shirts, things like that. I kind of wish that they included reactions. That would have been fun.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like showing people react to the actual Flash TV show, but I guess that would have been too meta, too many levels or something like that.
I like that they put that ringtone in there. That
was cool.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, CW, somebody needs to make that available to download, because I'd rock that as a nice ringtone. I bet somebody out there in the next week or so is gonna have that available.
Yeah, right.
Red Dreaded Nation, if you guys are out there making ringtones, let me know.
Cool.
I'll rock it. I even learned something new you could do on your iPhones. Did you know you could do this live photo type of deal? Like this. So you have this phone right there, and then.
Whoa!
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Isn't it cool? You can just do that.
Oh man.
Like that. That's fucking cool, right? This is from Boss Logic, so you can actually do that. Like, actually, you can do the Flash.
Yeah. You did it like you, or it was like.
I just downloaded it.
Okay.
And you turn a photo. No, you turn a GIF into a live video like that, and then or a live photo or whatever, and then you just tell your phone to show live photos instead.
Okay.
You know, like when you take a photo, and you have that live button. That's what that. I guess that's what that's for. Check it out, guys. Anyways, that's about it. Cisco doing Cisco things. I guess whatever.
I'm just I just want to throw that thing about the ringtone in there again, like that. They often do that, like when you'll be in one dimension, but they'll play like to them, they have no idea what that ringtone is. It doesn't mean anything to them. But to us, we get it. They don't. So I saw that in a Dragon Ball movie too. They had a One Piece ringtone.
Oh really?
Yeah. One of the Dragon Ball movies, they picked up the. Krillin picked up the phone, but it was One Piece.
That's kind of cool.
So we get it, but they don't. So
that's kind of cool. I mean, they were maybe borrowing a few ideas from Inception, where you're going deeper and deeper into the levels.
That was cool.
It was kind of cool. When they got on the phone, though, that was a little fun.
Yeah, they patched them through. Yeah, to memory to memory.
Patch me through your subconscious. Memory. Deeper and deeper like that. I wonder what the roaming charge is on that. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for that. Cisco was doing some shit, whatever. But wrapping up. I'm just a little disappointed because I was really hoping that we were going to get finally the Eobard-Thawne reveal. So it looks like he's still going to be playing in the background for a while. And it looks like they're trying to go all the way with Cicada here. This entire...
They take it too far.
It's a little frustrating because... I feel like they should be... It's weird, too, because I feel like they should be totally taking notes from what Arrow has been doing, where they're having bosses mid-season, and then they just switch off.
Oh, yeah, right, okay. Yeah.
So, like, last season was this ridiculous hacker or whatever. It was like in Arrow.
Okay.
It was last season. It was a ridiculous hacker. Caden James or somebody like that. Nobody cared about. Yeah. And then mid-season, it switched over to Ricardo Diaz, and I thought that's dope.
Exactly.
Then this season of Arrow, it was pretty much Oliver in prison, and then by mid-season, he's out, and now we're getting a new different story arc going on. It's still connected, but yet it does feel a little fresher. It's just I feel
like it's progressing.
Exactly. Where this is not. So this is not. Yeah.
Hey, but they did. What's his name? Sherlock. He found the clue that. He's like, what was her defense mechanism? It was, it was Eobard-Thawne's costume. So,
that's good. I mean, it is. I mean, it's. But there's different levels in writing. There's different levels of progression. Like it's one thing to progress the story. It's another to have progression in the story of something we already know.
Yeah. Okay.
So it doesn't really feel like progression for us because that's why I was hoping right then and there, we knew. But then when I thought about it, like when Eobard was going, when Sherlock was talking about she has a secret to hide.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, here we go. Say some shit. But it makes sense why he did what he did because he doesn't know.
Oh, okay. That's right.
He doesn't have all the answers on the table yet.
Right. He won't, but he's looking for him. So.
But he's looking, so he's just kind of probing her more to see if she'll say something. But I will say, I wonder if Iris is now kind of thinking.
Oh, because she found him, she caught him.
Right. He knows he's looking into something.
Right.
And I wonder if Iris is now starting to think that she has more secrets.
When he said, "Oh, you were protecting your secret," did they show Iris that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Iris has just a little bit of a.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure because Iris has doubt face a lot.
Yeah, right.
Like if you look back to a few seasons ago, even when Iris was when Joe was getting ready to get married to whatever her name is, whatever. The mine girl, right? Whatever. Yeah, right? When they were dating or whatever, they kept on...
Cecile.
Yeah, Cecile. They kept on panning at Iris, and Iris always has this doubt face.
Yeah,
and I'm
right.
like, wait, is there something about Cecile that we don't know yet?
Right.
Like, there's always... He has this, like, kind of tired, resting, like... and looks away, and you're always like, wait.
Did that mean something?
Yeah, she's a reporter, right?
Yeah.
Final question, guys. Red Dread Nation. How important is a newspaper now in 2019?
Yeah, man. Like, fuck. And that's even further than that, right? Like, I mean, like, when we go, what do they call it? Central City Citizens?
Whatever,
That shit should be like, you should have that shit downloaded.
.com, right? Yeah. It should be an app.
Exactly.
I was kind of wondering about that. I'm like, I guess in the way we look at it, when we hear newspaper, we're thinking an actual physical thing that people were touching. But even Nora made a prime example of like she just brought it up on her sudden gauntlet pad thing that she's now rocking.
That's right.
And nobody asked any questions.
Not one question. Like, where did you get that? Or what is that for? When
did you start using that like that? But anyways, her goddamn reboot looking thing.
Yeah.
Cyborg. She'd like the Borg up in there.
Yeah, right.
But anyways, I guess the way we could look at it is like an e-newspaper instead.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's kind of like a newspaper, but it's done like a tablet. It's like a tablet, or it's downloadable type of newspaper, which we do have nowadays.
Right.
On the tablets, on your phones, on the iPads, you can actually download magazines.
Right.
Kindle like that. So that, I guess that's what. When she keeps on saying newspaper, though, it's more or less like... I guess it would just be dumb for her to say, like, oh, I can start my periodical.
Yeah, right, okay. So,
I can start my my newsletter.
Yeah, right.
Newsletter sounds too downgraded, right?
True.
So...
And there's another point, like, we're in a very interesting point in history right now. We're in a transition period. Like, Nora's from when shit is situated, right? But there's still people who read newspaper. There's people who don't anymore, right? So they're kind of like, it's newspaper is for those who haven't quite caught up to,
technically, I read the news every day, almost every 5 minutes. Like our notifications, that's all that is right there, right? So,
but you don't have it coming to your door delivered.
No, not anymore because I get it instantaneously. I learned about the breaking news stuff. Like, what the fuck? I need to open up the door at 6 a.m. in the morning now, man. Like, hold on, let me dust this shit off, get my morning coffee, man. Nobody does that anymore.
That's right. But some people still do, and that's why it's still there. You know what I mean? Like the older, we don't, but the older, they're kind of still catered to. You don't. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So it's just kind of weird when she says newspaper. Right. But see, my other thing is, I'm like, why does she need an office? Like, why does she need an office to begin with? Like, if she's already like blogging, I mean, she wants to turn her blog into a. Maybe that's the reason she wants to turn her blog into a legit newspaper or publication, so maybe she needs to actually establish herself with an actual real office.
Okay, yeah, right, and build up from there. And
clientele, people come in, whatever. I guess.
And I gotta say, it's vlog. I gotta say, because somebody might come in and be like,
oh, did I say vlog?
You said vlog, so I don't want nobody.
Vlog. No, a vlog is a video.
Yeah, that's what she was saying, right?
She said vlog?
Yeah.
Well, that's not right either.
Right? So
That's not right either. A vlog is
a video.
a video log.
That's right.
Blog is a bulletin log.
Right.
So
yeah, so
wait, what the hell is Iris doing? Actually,
no. I thought, okay, I guess maybe she will be making a vlog, but you're right, she's not doing a vlog. She's doing a
because if she's doing vlogs,
yeah,
then that's her actually. She's got to have at least a microphone and posting up videos and such. Like this is Iris West reporting, and that's technically not even a vlog.
True.
A vlog is more or less like, yeah. Anyways, the YouTuber me, I don't know. Iris, you're confusing people. Tell us what you're trying to do. We need the answers. Kill all metas.
Right, cicada.
I'm actually really trying to think of, is there anything like that nowadays, like where it's kind of like a newsletter? So we have like BuzzFeed, we have all these sort of uses on, but is there like something where people go to that's is like a newspaper where people are doing reporting like that and people just download? I think they're called newsines or something like that.
I guess those, you probably could get it. The closest thing I can think of is like maybe like a CNN or something like that. They might have a branch of, where they kind of, you can go and get an app or something. But
you might be right.
But I've never used it, but I mean, it's just an idea. I imagine they would have something like that.
Yahoo kind of looks like what Iris is doing. Like, yeah, if you go to the Yahoo news page, it's always the front, and breaking news is on the front, and then they have the smaller articles like that. I can't think of anything else though that I go to, because all my news I get is on Twitter, and then I just follow through. I click through the link, and then I go there later.
So Twitter is your portal to the news. Okay.
That's how I get the breaking news, and I'm like, oh, I want to learn more. So then I'll go to like shareblue.com or like whatever, like, or these conspiracy theory websites, and then that's where I get that big page laid out. But I don't go directly to web pages anymore.
Yeah.
Like I don't like wake up and be like, damn, I gotta go to 99.com. I never do that anymore.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, that's just a side thing. Like, yeah, we have bookmarks for web pages, but I never really use bookmarks for anything.
Right. Yeah.
We bookmark stuff, but I don't even really physically remember the last time I actually was like, damn, I gotta come back to this page. Yeah. Let me bookmark it. It's usually,
it's funny. Favorite. Is favorite considered bookmark?
I guess so. Yeah.
I just favorite Secret Flyer. You said that. You went to Secret Flyer, and I was like, oh, and I went to the website, and I was like,
see, but that's funny. You would do that because why don't you for me, I just Secret Flyer, the app. Oh, store, download the app.
Okay, so yeah, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. I just like, yeah. Okay.
So funny. Yeah, that's all right. Anyways, guys, we're gonna get on out of it. We're tired of talking about technology. If you want the full reaction, make sure you check out the Patreon, and we will talk to you on the next one. Make sure you check out the Patreon as well, because we're doing My Hero Academia, Young Justice, and a bunch of other stuff. We got to get to a few more episodes of Young Justice today, so we can catch up, and hopefully also Kingdom Hearts as well. Take care, guys. We out.
Peace.